We back, baby. I had to take care of some stuff before I could start actually cooking on this channel, man. And I feel so bad leaving y'all hanging. The momentum will start, and then your boy just disappear in the shadow.
Maybe that's why I call y'all ninjas.
But your boy is back. We got a video here while I was out on my beautiful trip in Disney this past week. It was amazing. On the main Slice of Rice channel, we're gonna be vlogging, putting up some vlogs of how that went. While I was chilling in the hotel, I saw online that Xbox put a new game out on Game Pass called Blueprints. I had to look, I did my research, and it looked like it has all the elements of my favorite games I like to play right now. I enjoy escape rooms, I love puzzle games, and they said it's got a roguelike element to it. So I stopped reading because I didn't want to spoil my Disney trip. I wanted to be in the moment. I didn't want to be thinking about this game and I was gonna wait. So then I got home and I was like, man, I want to play this, but I want to play it in real time. This is my first time playing this game. Blueprints, I don't know anything it's about. People saying online it's definitely game of the year. It's made by an indie studio. So we are about to, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. And we gonna play this game together. Well, y'all gonna watch me play this game. And we're gonna solve these puzzles. And then I'll look to the comments to see how y'all feel. If I did a good job, all right? So this is Blueprints. Here we go. Let's just, we gotta check the settings. All right. I'm very squeamish, yo. I get scared at games. I definitely did research. They said this game ain't scary or jump scary, so we about to see. New game. I am nervous. I'm definitely nervous for real. Let me move this closer. There we go. Dogu Bomb presents in association with Raw Fury. This is very loud in my headphones. A game by Tonda Rose. Okay. Looks like the guy from the Clue board game.
Herbert S. Sinclair of the Mount Holly estate at Reddington, do publish and declare this instrument my last will and testament, and hereby revoke all wills and codicils heretofore made by me.
Miss Murray Bowl. Okay.
And bequeath to my grandnephew, Simon P. Jones, son of my dear niece, Mary Matthew, all of my right, title, and interest in, and to the house and land which I own near Mount Holly.
Hey, that's a big house. What you need all that for?
And bequest is contingent on my aforementioned grandnephew discovering the location of the 46th room of my 45-room estate. The location of the room has been kept a secret from all the staff and servants of the manor, but I am confident that any heir worthy of the Sinclair legacy should have no trouble uncovering its whereabouts within a timely manner. Should my grandnephew fail to uncover this room or provide proof of his discovery to the executors of my will, then this gift shall lapse.
Alright.
Whereof I have hereunto set my hand this 18th day of March, 1993.
Alright.
Herbert S. Sinclair.
That's not love at all. You don't love me, grand uncle? That's not love at all. Imagine leaving a will and be like, if you want this money, you better find this hidden room that nobody knows about. And you gotta do it day one. That's me. Alright. The game looks beautiful. I love this art style. This is a big house. I'm the Fresh Prince of this old Monopoly house. Alright, I was just out there. Alright, hold on, man. Let's have a look at what we were looking at. Alright. So at the top, 49 steps. This house looks okay. Alright. Alright, so we got a door right there. The grounds. There's an open door right there. Is there a map? Call it a day. Room directory. Okay. Alright, so that takes me to the room directory. Ain't that many buttons in here. It says I got 49 steps. Alright. So we could go down here too. Let's just go in. What time is it? It's 8:05. So we arrive in the morning. Come on, let's go. 49 steps. Alright. Okay. 48 steps. Oh, this thing is using up. Open only in event of my death. Simon. Oh, he had a distinguished voice. Simon, welcome to Mount Holly. You may not remember, but I have fond memories of your many visits here as a young boy, and I hope those rooms provide you with as much amusement as it did in those lost summer days. By the time you read this, I will assume you are fully aware of my last wishes and all the details of the bequest. Please do not mistake my intentions in giving you this challenge as a lack of confidence. I assure you, nothing could have been further from my mind when I chose you as my heir. With that said, there are a few ground rules of this commission covered in the fine print of my will that I feel I should bring to your attention. No tools or items may be brought onto the estate from the outside. Okay, so everything outside gotta stay outside. Tools and items found on the estate may not be taken off the estate. You may not stay overnight. I don't suspect that any of these stipulations should prove an impediment for someone as resourceful as yourself, but it is very important to me that you start fresh each morning and not rely on the success of the previous day. One final word of advice. Do not assume the rooms you find today will be the same rooms you find tomorrow. These grounds have provided me a home for the last half-century, and even I am uncertain of which room lies beyond any particular door. Your grandmother used to say, "Don't go where the path leads. Abandon the path and go where you want it to lead." With all my love and wishes, best of luck, Herbert Sinclair. All right, the Mount Holly blueprint. This will serve as a useful map and inventory during your adventures. All right, we use the right trigger. Man, I wish I would. All right, so the chamber. That's what we trying to go to, the chamber. All right, so we got. Let's start with the left. I'm just feeling the left. What is this? Exhausting. Each time you enter a room, you will lose 1 step. When you no longer have any steps left, you will be too tired to continue searching the manor and must call it a day. Alright, well, let's go. Oh, snap. Alright. We can go to the hallway, the bedroom. Let's start. Whenever you enter this room, gain 2 steps. Oh, well, yeah. Well, let's give me some more steps, baby. Please shut this door behind us. I don't like that. All right, let's see what we got going. All right. We got a picture here. Nice, lovely lady. Is that my grandmother? That was Granny. All right, greetings from Reddington. Okay. Wait, is that where we at? Reddington? Greetings from Reddington, and it's in red. Okay, red for Reddington. Fingers pointing down. Fine, we got a finger pointing down. We got a crowbar as a picture. Okay. Okay, we got a box. Of course, the trunk is locked. Of course it is. Can we open these drawers? They won't let us. Alright, so what's up with this bed? Alright, we got praying hands, crowbar. Alright, what about this other box here? In this mirror? Alright, let's keep going then. Can't do nothing with that. Alright, let's see where we should go next. Alright, that look like money. Oh, that's a puzzle piece. We need puzzles. Let's go to the parlor. That's my grand uncle. What's up, uncle? Alright, we got 3 boxes. Pillows. Alright, let's check these boxes out. First, let's look on this paper. What we got? Oh, is this a key? A wind-up key, a component of the parlor game. The parlor game? Dear Herbert, it was a great honor receiving the invitation to the dine at your estate with the Oldhams this past Thursday. If I'm being frank, it had been quite a while since we had been seen in decent society, and we were beginning to worry that my wife's wit had lost its charm. I have no delusions that my company is rival to hers. If I can refresh your memory, we both spent much of that evening discussing our mutual loves of games and puzzles. And I had mentioned to you a rather singular parlor game, and I had played some years back involving 3 boxes of different colors. You had pressed me to write with the particulars of this game. When I found the time, and I have included with this letter all the details you will need to share with guests, should you be inclined to play this confounding game. Always your friend, Lowry. May the 2nd. There will always be at least 1 box which displays only true statements. There will always be at least 1 box which displays 1 false statement. Only 1 box has a prize within. The other 2 are always empty. Alright, hold on, time out. There will always be at least 1 box which displays only false statements. There will always be at least 1 box which displays only true statements. And only 1 box has a prize within the other 2. Only 1 box has a prize within the other 2 are always empty. Alright, so 1 box has it. Okay. What we got? We got stairwells going up. Alright, here we go. This box and the white. This box and the white box are both empty. There is a second wind-up key in this room. The statement on the white box is true. Alright, so we know 1 is right, 1 is wrong, and 2 boxes are empty. So if this is true, this box is empty. This box and the white box are both empty. There is a second wind-up key in this room. Alright, hold up. Let's look around real quick. Is it? I don't think I see a second one. I mean, we ain't looking up. We ain't looking hard enough. All right, I think it's safe to assume if this box and the white box are both empty, so it should be this one. The statement on the white box is true. And if I look back here, only one box has a prize within, the other two are empty. There will always be at least one box which displays only true statements. All right, so it says the statement on the white box is true. Oh, hold up. This box and the white box are both empty. There is a second wind-up key in this room. All right, one of these boxes. All right, which one is true? Which one is false? I didn't see a wind-up key. That's the thing. So but what if this is? All right, so if this is true and this is true, this box and the white box are both empty. The statement on the white box is true. This can't be true. This has to be the false one. But if that's the false one and this one's the right one, that means there has to be a real key. There's a second wind-up key in this room. Where? We only got one. Where would it be? Can I shake this? In this room? Let's look through these again. If this was false, this box and the white box are both empty, then that would mean if this is the fake one, then this means that this one doesn't mean anything and this one's telling the truth. Then that means there's a second one. There's a second wind-up key in this room. So if this is telling the truth, then that means the wind-up key will have to be in here because I don't see it anywhere else. If this is false. If this is saying the statement on the white box is true, man, this complicates things. Now, if this is true, the statement, well, if this is false, then one of these two have to be true. And if that's false, this can't be false because this is saying the white box is true. And this is saying this box and the white, both boxes are empty. And they said that it's only one box has a prize within it. The other two are always empty. All right, let's slow down. See, let's slow down. I'm spending way too much time with this. The statement. All right, we're gonna do both sides. All right. If this is true, the statement on the white box is true. There's a second wind-up key in this room. That means that this box will be false, which means that both of those boxes are empty, which means there is a key. But if this is false, that means the statement on the white box is true. If this is false, that means that there isn't a second wind-up key in this room. And that means this is true. This box and the white box are both empty. We looked, we didn't see a second key. So we're going to go with this one. Let's go. I think we did it. Well, I think we did it. All right. That took us a little bit longer than I anticipated. All right, should we just keep going? All right, so we got the hallway, the chapel. Whenever you enter the chapel, you lose some money. Dang, we paying tithe? All right, so the storm room. Okay, so that other room would have gave us a key, some gems, and some money. So I got the gems in this last one. This takes me in the hallway. Let's just see early on. We just going to get as much as possible. All right, what we got so far? The parlor, the storeroom. All right, that said it was a puzzle room. All right, we got some bread. We got a key. Okay. I don't like the sound of this. I don't do good with jump scares. Why are you facing up? Why are you facing up? Oh! Freaking achievement. Okay. Oh, what is this? A blue bird. A blue bird. Blue bird. Anything else up in here? That's kind of crazy that was stuck in here. All right. We got a lot of steps out the gate. I ain't like that. Oh, we did get a key. Let's open this key. Let's use the key for this. What's up in here? Oh, nice. Nice. We got 2 more keys. Well, we got another key, some bread. All right. Guess we'll just work our way to the... Yo, am I tripping? Or wasn't that a door? When I started earlier, that was a door. All right, that's all still the same. Guess we checking this door out. All right, so we got a spare room and a closet, the pantry. All right, I think this first run we should just get as much collectibles as possible. Who over here? All right. I really don't think this game is hard. Oh, we just gained 2 steps for eating an apple? Hold up, I just took that. Please pick up some more fruit before Friday, as we have just been informed that we may have an extra guest exploring the house next week. 50 steps should be more than enough, so I think an even spread would be ideal. 5 apples, 5 bananas, 5 oranges. 5 apples, banana, oranges. The enclosed amount should cover expenses, but please bring back any changes from the order and leave it in the pantry. All right, we need 5 apples, 5 bananas, 5 oranges. All right, well, I only ate an apple. Is that it? This game is pretty cool. I ain't even gonna cap. I'm just happy that it ain't hard. Oh, we get 10 more steps in this guest bedroom? But if it gets nighttime... Let's just go to the guest bedroom. Get our extra steps, baby. This the guest bedroom? That's pretty nice. These are car keys? Got a pen here and a paper. Sinclair, just wanted to write you a quick note thanking you for the weekend. I had a thrilling time on the hunt with Lord Everson. whose peculiar personality somewhat made up for your own absence. I also got to appreciate your new game in the billiard room. It's been ages since I've seen the billiard room in the house. I was beginning to suspect you retired the floor plan. It was well worth the wait, though, as I always enjoy your mathematical puzzles and appreciated that I didn't need to know the rules of darts to play your variation. Hope your health improves shortly. I don't know the rules of darts. All right. So we got these rooms already out the gate. We got 56 steps. All right, so what I don't understand, that door is locked. I guess I can't do anything else. I do have another one. Can I open this? No, I can't. So I guess we should retire for the night. Okay. Reddington. What's the greetings from Reddington? I don't understand. Bedroom. Okay, I can sprint this whole time. Oh wait, can I come up here? I can't. There's gotta be more in here. Can I crouch? Wait, hold up. One. Okay, I thought they were different scales in here. Anchors. Alright, we need to get up out of here. We just gonna go to... Yeah, I'm gonna miss out on something. Alright. Yeah, we don't see anything. I think we should just go to bed. And call it a day. Tomorrow you'll awake to find the rooms. Alright, cool. Here we go. Cramped bungalow. Total room 7. Rank reached 1. Steps taken 18. Items found 1. So what you trying to say? I'm trash? Save and continue. What's up? What's up? Which I think we gonna complete this quick. We gonna complete this quick, baby. Day 2, baby. Day 2, baby. 31 minutes in. Alright. Nah. We gonna explore outside real quick. So we did inside already. We're gonna explore outside. Alright, what's over here? Alright, let's check this out. Alright, we got a pond, water. How far does this go? Oh! Is that the secret room? Is that the secret room? Somebody staying here? That's a whole fire that's burning. Due to the rules set forth in your granduncle's will, you are not allowed to stay in the estate overnight. Luckily, however, your scouting skills have been put to good use to fabricate a very respectable off-site sleeping quarters. You may call it a day anytime from the blueprint menu to return to the campsite at night. Oh, for the night. Alright. Alright, so we can't sleep. They just basically telling me I can sleep there. Alright, that's cool. Yo, who's... This is a lot. Ah, shoot. Did we see anything that could give us a code? Let's see, 1990. Well, it said that this was March 1993. I'm just curious if that joint is 1993. What if this is 1993? Nope. All right, so we got a lock there. Something that could give us a lock. I like this. I like this a lot. Is that a bunker? Of course, you got this much money. You would put a whole bunker here. All right. Okay. This man, you talk about house on the hills. I don't want to hear nothing about a house on a hill. Because this is the most, well, if you was all the way up there, but this is the most house on a hill you can. Oh, okay, I was about to say, I know I saw some stairs over here. This is the most house on the hills you can get. All right, so we got another boarded up spot here. All right, so that. Yeah, nah, this is crazy. Why would you even put something like this in your house? People look at the look. Oh, all right, now we talking. Okay. Oh, shoot. There's no fire here. So we can't go there. We can't go there. We got 45 steps. 45. 45. Oh, what is this? Okay. That's for water. And we can't go. There's train tracks in there. All right, we're on the grounds. All right, we see another door. I can't. Oh, okay. Can't open it. Oh, wait. I hit that button on other stuff up here, and that didn't work. Let's go back. Let's go back, man. Hold up. Ain't no way they just gonna let me come out here and I can't open no doors. All right, yeah, that one's literally bolted shut. I feel like I'm gonna need some sort of screwdriver or something. All right, so does this door open? That is the question. All right, so this ain't opening. Okay. So we got a bunker, and the biggest thing that we got to figure out is the code to this. There was 10, when I counted that picture in the beginning, there was 10 grandkids. Let me see, is there something that we can do? Oh, hold up, there's four rows here. Is it the same amount of trees? Let me see. Let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, first row I see 5. Second row, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, so we got. Wait, hold on, I forgot already. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we got 5, 6, and then we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5, 6, 5, 5. Let's see. Let's see. 5, 6, 5, 5. All right, hold on. Maybe I'm counting this wrong. Because I know I ain't supposed to be counting these apples. All right, what do I see? How many trees do I see? 2, 4, 5. The second row has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This one has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, there's some around the corner. Oh, okay. I'm tripping. All right, this one has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one has 1, 2, 3. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many trees is here? Maybe I'm tripping. I'm doing some dumb stuff. There's one in the middle here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that's one right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 5, 6, 6, 5. Ain't no way. So one of them has to have 7. Let's see. 5, 6. All right. Are you 7? No. Cut trees. Anything else that y'all can tell me? Unless this middle grid. Wait, hold on. 1, 2. 1, 2. Oh, maybe I was doing this wrong. Maybe they're grids. They look like they're split up in grids. I'm spending way too much on this, but let's see. So this first grid right here, how many do y'all have? Let's see, 1. All right, so we said it was 5, 6. That's 11. That wouldn't work. Let me see. 1, 2, 3. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, that's 10. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that one over there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that one there is 3. So it definitely wouldn't be 1, 3, 5, 5. That'd be crazy. And if I don't get it, we're just gonna go to sleep. 1, see, 3, 5, 5. All right, let me see it this way. 1, 3, 5. Ain't no way they want me to cut these apples. What am I missing? What am I missing? Okay. We just gonna retire for the night. Yeah, we just gonna pull books. You know what? We're just gonna take whatever last bit of steps we got. We're just gonna walk into the mansion. Because this is insane. This is crazy. And I'm debating how I'm gonna edit this, if I'm just gonna cut the fluff out. Alright, we back here. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new light. Let's go in the front door. Alright. Oh, breaker box. Why would I need the breaker box? Nothing is... Alright, we're just gonna go there. Let's check the breaker box out. Key card system. Gymnasium. Oh, this is all? The garage is all? Let's turn that on. Alright. Entry card. Alright, we ain't gonna mess with that right now. That was a waste. We didn't even experience anything that could be off. Alright, so we got the parlor. We was there already. We didn't go to the nook. Let's go to the Nook. What we got at the Nook? I want a Nook. We should have a Nook in our house. Seems pretty chill. Got a key. What is this? A journey noteworthy. As you continue on your adventure, you may want to consider getting something to scribble down your notes and observations. A pad, scrap of paper, or perhaps most fittingly, a journal will prove to be an invaluable tool you will not regret having beside you on your journey. All right. I'm going to use my iPhone notes for right now. All right, we're going to name this Blueprints note. Okay. Got my Blueprints notes right here. I don't think it autofocus. Oh yeah, there it is. Yep, autofocus is on. All right, Blueprints notes. Okay. Well, what the heck would I need to write down though? Anything in here I need to write down? What is this? We don't see anything. All right, so we see a lot of stacks of books, but why would you tell me to write something down here unless the next place I go, I might need it? All right, the lavatory. That seems interesting. Lavatory. Just say bathroom. All right, we ain't going to closet. There's 2 items in the closet. Let's go there. We see some, what is that? Ivory dye. While drafting, you may use this to roll new floor plans. Oh, okay. What else is in here? I said it was 2 items in here. What's the second item? Oh, the shoes. Running shoes. Occasionally save steps when traveling longer distance across the estate and grounds. Okay. All right, let's see. The next place we should go. We still ain't do the hallway yet. Let's do the hallway. The rosary and a crowbar again. Why do we get the similar pictures? What, we praying? You a praying man. We like that. All right. I think we checked the spare room already. Corridor is always left unlocked. Okay. Pantry has money. Let's go to the corridor then. I don't see anything that I can grab. Okay. We got 32 steps. Let's go to the next door. All right. Keys for sale. Gem required. Locksmith. We got 1 key. Do I have any gem? So the gem that I got the last time, I don't get to keep it? All right. All right, so we was here before. All right, so let's get this key here. Got that. Can we move this around? It's a bird. Tie. All right, we playing this more aggressive now. Let's see. What happens with all of this? Breaker box. Blueprinted type. All right, so these are rooms that's been discovered. All right. So we do know we got another door out here. Oh, what is this? Doors in the West Ring are more likely to be locked. Okay. This bedroom. Whenever you enter this room, you gain 2. So that doesn't have an extra door in there. Food for sale. We got a gym. We're gonna pay for the gym. Man, yo, I would hate to live in a house like this. I'll tell you that now. This guy must have been a artist or something. All right, what we looking? How we looking? What is this? Oh, the bananas. We need 4 bananas. Club sandwich gives me 15 steps. 5 steps for every green in your house. That kitchen said 4 bananas, 4 oranges, and 4 apples, right? What is this? Oh, this costs 2? Oh, we gotta pay for that. All right, there's another door there. That can't be all that was in here. All right, you got a cat? What's in that bag, yo? That's big enough to fit a body. It's big enough to fit a body. Okay. All right. We don't have any gyms, so we can't go here. I don't think we did the bathroom yet. Let's check the bathroom. Ah! No, I'm just kidding. Did I waste HSS? HSS. Okay. Yo, the bathroom is blank. Ain't nothing in here. All right, I think I'm starting to understand this game a little bit. I need to check to see what rooms have what in there. And I guess the goal is to create a pathway that will allow me to unlock the most amount of rooms. Yeah, because we did everything. There was nothing here that I could grab. I mean, there's this breaker. Key card entry system. Alright, so we don't know nothing about that. The dark room, garage, and we need a switch for that. Alright, we ain't gonna play with that. Oh, we ain't even turn around to see this. Alright, the bridge. We need to find more tools, it seems. Alright, let's take our butt to bed. House history. Okay. Room directories. Alright, so first floor we got that many. Second floor we got 2. Alright, so we don't got nothing there. We got those bedrooms there. Hallways, we got 2 hallways. Green rooms, no green rooms. 1 shop, 1 red room. Alright, cool. Let's call it a day. Call it a day, baby. I don't know how many days we get, but this is Humble Bungalow. Total rooms 10. Ranked reach 3. Steps taken 26. Items found 2. New rooms 7 new rooms. Alright. Save and continue. Okay. Alright. Alright, so we got a few things we need to get. We need to capture. Man, we going ace. I feel like y'all showing me I should go here. Something telling me I should go here first. Alright, so the billiards room. Alright, there's a puzzle there. There's a puzzle there. Here we go. Let's knock this puzzle out. So the guy said that we need to understand how to play the game of darts. Two. Ah, shoot. How do you play the game of darts? There's gotta be rules to this game. There's gotta be rules. Where's the rule book to this game? Alright. Understand the puzzle in here. I mean, I feel like let's see. I'll get 7. 2, 7, 2. Oh wait. Oh, okay. Gotcha. We playing darts. Let me see what happens if I hit 20. All right. 7, 13. Right, there's a 5 and a 7. The 7 is greater than 5. Back to 2. All right, boom. Maybe it's 11. Nope. All right. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Where's 4 at? Where's 4 at? Nope. Dang it. How do I play this? I don't understand darts. Is it cheating to look it up? I don't understand how this is 2. Why am I hitting 2? Why not 12? Let me see. I'm going to just go. This is how I'm going to find out if. We're going to do it the old fashioned way, eh? 15, 17. 19, 7, 16, 8, 11, 14, 9, 12. All right, I gotta look up the dart board. Dart board scoring. Okay. All right, that's the outer ring. The outer rings are double. Okay, so that first white spot is single. Outer ring. In the middle is 25. Okay, so where trebles, doubles, threes. Single. So that outer ring treble. Double ring. So that's the single. Okay, so let's see. So if that's a single, that means that's a 2. 7 plus 5, isn't that 13? No. Okay. That's not how that works, huh? All right. 7 and 5. What? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm an idiot. I was putting 13. It's definitely 12. Oh my goodness. Okay. Alrighty. That's my bad, y'all. I'm an idiot. All right. Okay. That entering, that counts as, what does that count as? That counts as times 3. So that's 21 plus 16. That can't be right. '21 plus 16. That would be 37. So what does that mean? All right, so let me see. That's treble. That's times 3. So that's 21 plus 16. That would be 37. So if it's 37, that means it would be 10 and 17. 20 and 17. 20. What? Oh, I messed up. All right, let's do that again. 7, 12, 16. Nope, that didn't work. All right. 12. Okay. What? All right, yeah, that doesn't work. 2, 12. Yeah, this would be 21. This would be 37. So can we do 16? I mean 17? I don't understand. How the heck am I supposed to... How am I supposed to get that? This is hard. And it's pissing me off. He said, understand. Let me back out of this. Oh, wait a second. What? Plus, minus. The first one. Wait a second. Plus, minus, subtract.
One eternity later.
I just don't know. Dang it. This is really getting me. Do we not have... What is this, man? What room was that? Was that the Nook? It's gotta be a Nook. Alright, let's go in the hallway. Some doors might be locked. Alright, the closet. Whenever we enter the chapel, I don't know if I want to go there. Actually, let's go there. Do we have money? I have to. Okay, we're in the chapel right now. This feels not nice. Oh, there's a door here? Dang, well, you got all this money. You probably just don't want to leave at all. Let's go here. All right. The parlor. This is a puzzle. We did the puzzle. Let's go in the storeroom. All right, 10. Got my money back. All right, that blue bird is still there, huh? Oh, it's... Oh my goodness, I just got that. So every time I come here, it's gonna make me pay. The nursery, whenever you draft the bedroom, gain 5. Let's go in the nursery. Wait, I'm curious. Are they not gonna let me go back? I know you gotta have something in here that I can use. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Alright, what's this book? The Red Prince by Marion Marigold. There was a red prince who sat on a red throne. He had a red crown made of rubies and a red castle made of stone. The prince had a love for all things red. It's the only true color, the prince often said. He could not stand the sight of a canary or a crow. He could not stand the white of a swan in the snow. And he never looked up for the fear of the view. He had heard that the sky was not a red hue. So he always had a book to turn his eyes down if he was ever outside when the clouds weren't around. And do you know which book the prince always had? The one that made him happy whenever he was sad? The story he had read in the bath and the bed. And maybe you can guess with the clues that we have said. It was the story of a boy who also wore red, and he looked like our prince from his toes to his head. And as you, my reader, might already assume, this book is quite near you, in fact, in the same room. A story about you, if it needs to be said, about a red prince and his book, the red book we just read. I'm the red prince? I thought I was the blue prince. Hold up. Well, thank you for that gem. Was this my room? Oh, this must be whoever the red prince was. This must be his room here. He said it was clues in here. Yo, hold up. Let's look back in here. There was a red prince who sat on a red throne. He had a red crown made of rubies, 3 rubies, a red castle made of stone. The prince had a love. He liked red. He liked everything red. He could not stand the sight of a canary or a crow, those 2 birds. He could not stand white of a swan in the snow. And he never looked up for fear of the... Okay, red. Okay, so he didn't like to look up. It turned his eyes down if he was outside. Okay. Alright. Ain't nothing up here. Ah, shoot. Am I able to... Will they let me in here? Everything has a freaking... Can't just tell me this room just takes my money every time. I love you, Jesus. Alright. You know, sometimes people be leaving stuff under the pews, you know what I'm saying? So you never know. You never know. Okay, I know. We're gonna go back to that. Alright, let's see. That requires 2. Corridor is always unlocked. So this is just a gateway somewhere else. The courtyard is new. With a spare room. Oh, I need a... Oh, I do have a gym. Let's use it. My, oh my, this is a big old house. This is a big house. Alright, so our goal is to solve that puzzle. So we're trying to look for the nook. There it is, the nook. That's exactly where I was looking for. I believe this place had the key to how to beat that game. Am I tripping? Oh. Use a key. Unlock that joint. I ain't even know that was there. What's in here? We got 2 reroll dice. Oh, okay. We got some bread. Alright. Oh, here it is. Oh, that's what I read. Dang it. Where did I find... Oh, shoot. It wasn't in the parlor. We beat that puzzle already. It wasn't in the closet. The guest bedroom gives me 10 more steps. We looked in the guest bedroom. Let's re-roll this. Alright, keys for sale. Wasn't in the... We're gonna re-roll this one more time. Alright, we can't go in there, but that's a new spot. We haven't gone here. Boudoir? Boudoir. Oh, that subtracted 5 steps. They don't let you crouch in this game. And we got some shoes. Oh, is that a picture? Can I see it? Yes. Christmas. All right. Okay, there's a safe behind that wrapped gift. Christmas hats. All right, let's see what we got in here. See, red. Anything else that... I bet you I gotta remember those freaking gifts. All right. Can I play music? Y'all really make this confusing and make sure... I guess that's good that y'all do this in this game because you don't want people just getting to clicking everywhere because then it'd be very difficult. So if we can only interact with what you want us to interact with, it makes it easier. West Wing Hall. All right, what is this? Staff notice, June 15th, 1983. Out of respect for the late Lady Clara Epson, the West Wing will be closed until further notice. While the floor plans associated with this wing have not been removed from the pool, we ask that staff members refrain from drafting them during this period of mourning. Likewise, any blah 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 may draft. Okay. Oh. Okay. Coat check. Check one item and retrieve it on another day. Oh, okay. So you can't save your item, so that allows us to... Okay. I don't have any items to give. What is this? Oh, the car keys. So the car keys will always be here. And we found the billiard room. So that was in the bedroom. Okay. All right. Also got appreciation. Your new game in the billiard room. It's been ages since I've seen the billiard room in the house. And I was beginning to suspect you retired floor plan. It was well worth the wait, though, as I always enjoy your mathematical puzzles and appreciated that I didn't need to know the rules of darts to play your variation. Hoping your health improves shortly. All right. So you don't need the rules of darts to play it, is what you're telling me. Okay. That changes things because I was trying to use the rule of darts. So maybe I think we can do this. Let's see if we can end on that note. First, we gotta remember how we got there. Oh, here it is, right here. Wait, no. Wait, here it is, here. Oh man, I am trapped. How do I get out of here? Okay, the church is right there. Oh man, I'm losing steps. I gotta take my time. How did I get to the... Did it go away? Alright, maybe it... Oh man, we are losing. Oh, here it is. Okay. Alright. I think we can do this. Let's go. Alright, hold up. First of all, it's all of this. Red. So I think green means... Does green mean add, maybe? Alright, so let's say... So it's 2 is for what it is. So we add these two. That makes it 12. I'm assuming this is subtract. So what's... We're going to do 16 minus 7. That's 9. So 9 should work. It did. So yellow means subtract. Green means add. Okay. All right. So then that means that this should be 14. It is. Oh, shoot. So this is either... This must be multiplied. If I divide... So the answer is either 5 or 20. I'm going to guess 20. It is. Okay. All right. So we got add. All right. So this is multiply. So I think this is where we use. Please excuse my dear Aunt Sally PIMDAS. Please excuse. All right. So multiply. So if we multiply 2 times, that's 28. That's 28. And then 28, that makes it 21. So if we did 2 times 14, that makes it 0. So that doesn't work. So that's 7, that makes it 14. Let's go 14. We did it. We actually did it. Unlocking a door with a silver key leads to a room with many doors. They said things that we find in here we can't take outside. But that's locked. That's locked. Those 2 doors is locked. So can I walk out here with this key? We got that key. We got that key. Dang, I can't go out there. Where else requires the key? We got a key. We got 39 steps left. We gotta use these steps wisely. Does the key work here? Nope. I definitely don't think that key works over there. What is this? Okay. Well, we're just gonna try it. We just gonna try it. Don't work there. Dang. Is there a way I could check my inventory? There's no inventory that I have. And this key over here definitely does not work. Imagine. Yeah. Bet you the truth is always in front of us. I bet you it's something. Watch it has something to do with apples. Alright. So. Okay. We can't do anything right here. We're just gonna go back into the mount. We're gonna go back into the mansion. I don't remember there being anything that required a key down outside. We're gonna go back into this mansion and see if we can. This new. Alright, this is just the rules. So we got a key. We got a whole key. What is that over there? Okay, this is the courtyard. This is the nook. We already opened and got what was in there. That just told me to take notes. We're gonna have to write stuff down. Oh! Oh, what's back there? Hold up. Of course. Hold up. That's there. You must be the answer. We just stumbled upon. How the heck are we gonna find the answer to this on there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Maybe reds? Maybe we gotta count the amount of reds, blues, and greens here. Let's see, the lights. The lights are reflecting. Oh, no, I can't do the lights. They're all hanging up all over the place. Okay. Alright, well, first, let's just go over there and see. Let's see, 1987. Nope. 111111. Nope. Oh man, this is gonna be hard, huh? Where the heck? Alright, this is nuts. This is nuts. This is my inventory. Unlocking a door with the silver key will lead to a room with many doors. Oh, okay. So that's just the only car left on the estate should be in the garage. Got you. What is this room? Is this the guest room? Alright. We got the billiards. He gave us the clue there. So the only place that yeah, is the church. This place, it just was a room. Billiards. What is this? Of course, she took the money out. And that scares me every time. I got chills in my body. It's a lot of praying here. This feels disrespectful and invasive. Just walking up on an altar like this. Okay. And these pews gotta have something. Ain't no way y'all have nothing in any of this. I don't see anything. Go back in this little pipsqueak's room. You said something at the very last page. A story about you, if it needs to be said, about a red prince and his book, the book we just read. This book is quite near you, in fact, in the same room. I'm reading the book. Wait, what does that say? The prince had a love for all things red. It's the only true color the prince often sees. So why is the book... This is like bookception. Wait, what is he doing? He looking into the mirror. Something about the mirror. He's in a tub with this book. He's in a bed with this red book. He's walking a bridge with this red book. And he's outside with this red... Oh, he's holding his eyes. And apples. And he sat on a throne. Alright. He sat in a bed with this book. Is there a mirror in here? It's just some play toys. Alright, this game is amazing. Y'all might, I don't know if y'all gonna like this as viewers, but this game is great. And I am hooked. I like this. Wah. Kick this little boy's toys over. Of course. Of course. You just lose all your money coming in here. For what reason? Because this is more than 10%. There's nothing else we can do. Unless there's other things we can do in here, I think we are done. Yeah, I don't see nothing else. You got a whole billiards room and they just wanted me to play darts. Okay. You guys suck. Alright, yeah, there's nothing we can do. Alright. Well, we'll call it a day. Oh, there was a garage. The garage. I should have went all the way downstairs. I should have went all the way downstairs outside, just checked everything. I had enough steps left. We took 58 steps, found 3 items and 6 new rooms. All right. We're going to end it right here. We're going to save and quit. That was amazing. Day 3 of Blueprints. Day 1 through 3. This was an amazing game. This was very fun. I love escape rooms. I love puzzle games. The next time I play this, I might try to stream it on Twitch, and see. So make sure you follow me on Twitch. You know, obviously I'm going to record it as well and just repost it here. But this game overall is fun, my type of game, and I'm looking forward. If you want to see more, you want to see if I can make it to room 46, let me know in the comments. It helps me know what videos to make. If you prefer me to vlog and all that stuff, let me know. Let it be known. But thank you guys for rocking with me. I love y'all. God bless y'all. Till next time, friends, I got the slice. Peace.